What's up guys, my name is Kickbutt and I am doing a walkthrough with a special guy that you may all know and love.
AnEpicPotatoe!
Yes, that's him. He's the creator of this map we're doing a walkthrough of. This map is called Dead Space. It's an affection map that is usually very dark, as you can tell from the trailer. And plus this walkthrough is very late. No excuse there. Maybe. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably it. So yeah. So this is I believe.
There was, in my defense, there was a video on the Halo 4 Epidemic showcasing this map. So technically there was a walkthrough, but you know.
But there was no walkthrough made for AHRF. So.
Yeah, no. So I'll get down to it. This is the main room. This is not where the humans will spawn, but this is generally the main room just because it's the prettiest and all that. You got nice glass. Again, the map is usually extremely dark. The focus rifle, as you can see right here, spawns in after about 75 seconds into the game. It'll spawn in. It's by far the best gun, you know. The zombies are invisible in this game, if you didn't notice from the trailer. And if you haven't seen the trailer, the link will be up right now.
That's all your job, by the way. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. That's all. You can see the gameplay, the trailer, etc. It'll show you exactly how it looks, how fun it is. But in case you are too lazy to watch the trailer, haven't seen the trailer, etc., the map is dark, the zombies are invisible and have holograms, the humans have alien guns. It's kind of just like a really freaky map, okay?
Alright, so before we move on, let's show them how freaky it looks with the special effect of purple.
I'll wait to put on.
So putting this on, I'm gonna run through this in my Forge mode real quick to show everybody how dark it really is. This is how dark it is, and when you hear like elites running in and they're all shooting each other and a bunch of guns and weapons and you hiding in dark corners, and the elites have poor camera, right? So it's all like, yeah, it gets all freaky. And
put a I did also add lots of sound effects with explosives, trip mines, grab lift, etc. to make it more eerie. It's a very echoey. The map is built in the Coliseum, which makes it so dark, and also adds echo, which really adds to the effect and just kind of makes it a freaky map in general. And to top things off, you've got invisible zombies popping up out of nowhere, and you end up spraying any time you turn a corner because you're freaked out. And zombies will scare the crap out of you, so this really isn't a map to play if you have issues with scary stuff.
Alright, so what you guys saw me there is I turned up my brightness, and I'm going to turn it down right now. So that's what you should do playing on this map if you do want a little bit of an extra little you know, ability to see advantage. There we go, that's the word I was looking for. And so that's always useful. So you can go ahead and take it away while I follow you in Forge mode as your cameraman.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna go down here. This right here is a random room I put in for no real reason. You got a plasma rifle. Kind of here for aesthetic to kind of add to the ship's feel. If we go down here, this is what I call the living quarters. That was technically part of living quarters. This long hallway has several rooms. We've got a toilet right here.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of an Easter egg. I usually have toilets on my spaceship maps. Kind of an Easter egg of mine. And here we have another living quarter room. You'll notice here that there's these columns that are blue and red. In Dead Space, you often find lockers, and the ones that are unlocked are blue, which is why this one's blue and has a weapon by it. I know it's kind of a crude reconstruction, but in the dark, it looks just like it. You're going to tell the difference. Everything's very destroyed. Again, in the dark, it looks a little better than this. Can't really see it anyways. So I took advantage of the fact that you couldn't see too well with this map, and I used cheaper pieces so I could really get as many pieces as I want. There's Spiker here. This is the last living quarter room. Bed right there, table, etc. Very simple. You go up here. Oh, and the humans will spawn, as you can see by the initial spawn. The living quarters is one place the humans will spawn, 6 of the 12 humans if you have a full lobby. The other half will spawn somewhere else, I'll show you that later. 2 zombies will spawn, one up here and one on the hallway we went down originally. If you come up here, this is usually where you have your first combat, or maybe right there. Come in here, got more of those lockers, and as you see the blue one has a plasma repeater, so I'll grab that. You got crate for fun. You can get up here, not as a human, because humans have very low jump height. The zombies can get up here into the vent, they can also jump down from it. I'll show you that later. Let's go to the left.
Wait,
Here's the service.
is this red part with the door, and then the other one's blue? The blue one's supposed to mean the open one, and the red one's supposed to be closed, but it's broken?
Yeah, the red one was supposed to be closed, and it broke, yeah.
Alright then. I learned something about this map.
Extra aesthetic detail. This is a crate for more aesthetic detail and stuff. Again, you can see it doesn't look like that pretty of a wall, it's kind of random, except that in the dark you can't really tell, so again, I took advantage. You come down here, very ugly, but you can't see, so it's okay. You have this nice service vent, come in here. This is the engine room. This is the second human spawn. The other 6 will spawn in here. There is a plasma rifle here, and a spiker over here. Spikers are actually very useful on this map because it's like an instant kill for humans. Now, I'm going to show you the secret zombie entrance, because players don't realize this, but you know, they can come in there, they can come in here, but I realized that it would be easy to camp down here, so I added this nice, fancy little, because in the dark you can't see it at all, but if you look up closely, you can fly through those, if you want to show them what's up there. That's a little vent that zombies can get down. Humans can't access that vent because they can't jump very high. But if we come back down, we'll go back up this other vent. And this one's pretty freaky because there's usually a zombie waiting up here. Come through here. As you can see, this is also red because it was supposed to be closed, but kind of ripped open, I guess you could say. If we come in here, this is what I call the hub, because it allows you to go basically anywhere you want from here. You've got these nice little corner window thingies, which you don't see these very often in Dead Space, but you do in the mobile version. Yes, I know. I play a lot of mobile games, and Dead Space is one of them. And I tried to mix some of the architecture from all the Dead Space games. This isn't the most Dead Space accurate, but it was more of the scary idea. I think I'll try and make another Dead Space map that's more architecturally close to Dead Space. But anyways, here you've got the lockers, you've got a needle rifle. I don't particularly find the needle rifle too useful in this map. It is accurate and has some distance, but it's not that great for spraying, and usually you spray in this map. Sometimes it also takes more than one shot to kill a zombie, which is kind of weird. So that's up to you if you want to use it. Another plasma repeater, more lockers. This one's kind of destroyed just because. Let's go up this lift right here. Jump up the lift. This goes to the second story. It's a very random room. Don't know what the heck it is. Just there. There's a vent up there. There is a spawn point up there for the zombies, but they don't usually spawn up there anyways. It's kind of also there just to freak you out. More aesthetics and all that. Over here is this vent, and I told you about this earlier. So if we go over here, we can jump down there, but I think I just missed a weapon. Oops. If we go back here, no, there used to be a weapon here, I think. Is there one on the other side? No, there are none. But you can see that there are random rubble pieces.
Places to hide behind.
Yeah, so watch out for that. No one ever really comes up here, so don't worry. This vent, sometimes zombies jump down from, don't usually jump back up into. So we're back in this room again. Let's go on the right this time. You can see this was red, and this one actually did close successfully, as you can see. But continue on. We've been everywhere on the map. The last place to look is to go over here. Turn to our right. This right here is the access to the secret vent that went down in the engine room that I showed you. Here's another locker with a needle rifle. And if we go down here, we'll be right back at that room where we first started. If we go in here, we can go up there. And that is actually the map. There's nothing gigantic. It just seems like it because there are so many turns and twists and broken areas and secret vents and stuff that people actually often get confused. They think it's very scary. People usually get lost. So hopefully this walkthrough helps you if you're going to play the map, so you can actually start where you're going. Hope you enjoyed my very monotone commentating.
I lifted up the spirit of this whole commentary of not saying anything.
Yes,
but don't worry.
I'll grab the focus rifle. I'll grab the focus rifle again just for the heck of it.
And for some of you that don't know, he was able to use some of the map into some of the actual Forge World map into his own map. So then I said map a couple times.
Yeah.
So he built in the Coliseum, as you can see here. I could just delete the roof here. There is a falcon up here, if you didn't know. There's apparently a falcon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He'll explode every 60 seconds to make an explosion that shakes this room.
Right.
And usually freaks one or two people out. I hate it because I'll be concentrating, looking for zombies, and all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah.
It was a waste of money, I know, but it was worth it.
So yeah, so yeah, this is the Coliseum. So he's able to use the back glass portion to add a little bit more aesthetic value. So that's another thing.
And I also actually did use the bottom of the Coliseum in the engine room. Actually, I can't take credit for that. X-Hunter 33 did that. He used the bottom. I don't think I would have been accomplished this map if we hadn't done this. So thank you very much to him. He also did some aesthetic details in the room we started off in. Right.
Alright, so I think we've talked a little bit too much. It's already 10 minutes.
Okay.
So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you check out the trailer on AHRF also. And yeah, so subscribe, like, all that cool stuff to, of course, AHRF. And don't forget to check out my channel and shine us out.
Video. Thumbs up the video.
I said like.
Up.
So
I know, but I'm making sure they know.
Okay, bye.
Come for me.